Hey guys, Mr. Letourneau here. This is kind of a part two for MLA works cited entries. So again, we want to make sure that we cite our sources that we use for any sort of research papers or projects that we're doing to avoid plagiarism. So on the first one, I went over how to cite a page that you use on a website. For this video, I'm going to go over how to cite a YouTube video because I find generally a lot of the students are using web pages and YouTube videos for their research. So YouTube video is pretty simple. You're going to put the title of the video in quotation marks. You're going to go ahead and put YouTube, and then you're going to put uploaded by, and then you're going to put whoever uploaded this. That's like the channel name generally, the date, and the URL. Okay, so let's go ahead and do an entry. So over on this example, it's this video right here, tasting the world's first test tube steak. So we'll go ahead and click on the link over here, bring the video up. And so it's just loading up. Okay, so we've got the title generally is going to be right underneath the video. So it's right over here. It says tasting the world's first test tube steak. So I'm going to go back to my assignment over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in quotation marks. With a period at the end, quotations. Okay, and this is from YouTube. So that's kind of the site name basically. So if you're using a video from a different video platform, you'd put the name of that site in italics, just like I did with YouTube, period, and then a space. Then I'm going to put uploaded by. Okay, and then I want to go back to the video, and that's going to be whoever's channel it is, right? So in this case, that's Wall Street Journal. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Put a period, space. Then I want the date that this was uploaded. So, and here it just says 4 years ago. If I click on more though, usually it'll give me the date. So now it says December 11th, 2018. Now we only need the month and the year. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to put in December 2018. Now, notice I have a second line, and in the other video I talked about how with works cited entries, the formatting is kind of the opposite of a normal paragraph. So normally with paragraphs, you indent the first line and all the other lines that are at the margin. It's the opposite for works cited entries. So the first line should start at the margin. Any additional lines, if you have a second, third, or fourth line, you should indent. Now the thing is, I can't just press tab because it's going to try to autocorrect. So see how even though I had this down here, when I press tab, it thought I'm like basically writing a normal paragraph, so it kind of autocorrected. So what I have to do here is I'm going to press enter once. Now it looks like nothing happened, but it actually separated those two lines. So now when I press tab, it'll indent that second line, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and put a period. And then now I want the URL. So just the site URL, I don't need. In earlier editions of MLA, they wanted all of this, like the letters and the numbers, but that can change and you'll end up with like a dead link. So it's better just to put the actual main site URL. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to put www.youtube.com. Okay, period. And then I'm all done. Okay, so make sure to make works cited entries for those sources that you use on your research papers or projects. All right, thanks guys.